I've recorded and re-recorded this video so many times, I'm genuinely getting delusional at this point. And I don't really know what's going on, but today I just want to talk. I want to talk to you guys about something that's pretty important to me. I want to talk about impostor syndrome. And impostor syndrome is this psychological thing inside my head that has never really gone away and has always kind of been there no matter what I've been doing. And impostor syndrome is this idea that I'm a fraud and that one day I'll be exposed as a fraud and that I don't deserve my success. When I release a video and it gets popular and it gets a lot of success, I find it hard to celebrate. I find it hard to be like, wow, this video has taken off, I've gotten all these new subscribers, I should feel proud. I should feel like, yes, great, like, I deserve this. But I don't, because I feel like I don't deserve my success. I feel like I've gotten lucky. I know the right people. I got into the YouTube algorithm at the right time. And it doesn't feel like I've worked hard or that I'm skilled or talented. It just feels like I got lucky and that my success is fraudulent and that I don't deserve it. And that one day, everyone's gonna realise that. Everyone will turn around and be like, why have we supported this dude? He sucks, man, like, why have we watched him? And it feels really shitty sometimes, because it just leads to me releasing videos and then cowering away, not of the fear of hate comments or nasty comments, but in the fear of nice ones. Because I feel like being gratified for something that I've released is undeserved. And all of the nice comments that are so sweet and so kind, I don't deserve them. I don't deserve this support. And my brain turns these nice comments into bitter ones. And it turns them into almost hate comments in my own brain. And I fucking despise that. Because it feels like, and it sounds like, talking about it now, that I get all these nice comments and it's success, and I'm just like, oh, okay. And it sounds like I don't care, and it sounds like I'm not grateful, but I am. It's just this thing in the back of my brain that constantly stops me from being grateful or for being satisfied and being like, yeah, I'm skilled, I'm talented, I have a talent. I can do this, and I've done this. I've gotten this success because I've worked hard, because I'm skilled, because I'm talented. And I'd love to feel like that. But I never can, and that just leads to me sitting down, going to write the next script or to edit the next video, and being like, why am I doing this? You can't do this. You have no skill. You know, whatever you release, yeah, it might get successful, but why is it getting successful? What you release is trash, Doomsday. It's shit. Why are you doing this? And I'm like, wow, brain, yeah, I am. Let's just delete this script. Let's go sleep for forever. And it's really quite a shit feeling. It really is. And that's what happens. Almost every time I try to record a video, it fails because my own brain stops me. And it's awful. And that's what I wanted to get off my chest, as I've never publicly really spoken about this on my channel or on social media. I've never gotten it off my chest. And I feel like it's important to talk about these things because I kind of do just disappear for months on end, with no warning, and with no content in between, leaving you kind of confused and dazed like, where did he go? And to me, that feels selfish. I shouldn't do that. That feels like a really shitty thing to do. I have these people supporting me who want more content, and I'm like, fuck you, I'm not going to tell you that I'm leaving, and I'm not going to release anything. Haha. And it feels spiteful. It feels like my own brain is spiting me. And it's shitty. But with this video, I not only want to make a promise to you guys, but a promise to myself that I want to break through this. I want to break free. I want to smash through this mental block. I want to try and be better. I want to try and overcome this shit because it's dangerous. It leaves me feeling null and empty, and that's wrong. I love making content. And this imposter syndrome stops me feeling like that. It makes me forget that, hey, people actually like your content. You do have skill, you do have creative talent, and you expressing this is a good thing. And the imposter syndrome just makes me forget all of that. and it makes me sit down and do nothing. And that's wrong. So I want to promise to myself and you guys that I'm going to try and break through. I'm going to try and be better, not only on YouTube, but in all of my creative outlets. Because YouTube isn't all I do. I do other things, and this is when I come to the point where the video is a bit of a self-plug of sorts, as YouTube wasn't the plan. I love it, I love making videos, and I love the fact I have all of this following, but YouTube wasn't and never has been the go-to plan. The go-to plan was always photography. Like, as long as I can remember, when I first picked up my Kodak camera, it was, yeah, I want to do this, and if I was 10 then, that's 7 years on, I still want to do photography. My dream career is to be a professional photographer, and wherever that takes me, it's what I want to do. And I hate saying this so fucking much, it feels like such a self-plug, but the best way for me to do that is through sites like Instagram. Sites where it allows me to post my images and garner more of a following and more support, and helps me build a portfolio to say, hey, I take pretty photos, please employ me, Mr. Advertising Man or Mr. Model, whoever wants me to take photos of them. And it sounds so forced and cheesy, and I hate saying this, but if you do have Instagram, if you can, please do support me. Because photography has always been the end goal, and it's kind of been this safe space for me. Whenever I feel shitty, when I feel like I have no talent or creative skill, when I can't make videos because of my brain being shit, I just sit down and I take photos. I work on fashion and creative outlets outside of YouTube, and I'd love to express them to you guys as well. So if you would like to get involved and you would like to support me on Instagram and my other creative endeavours, the link will be in the description. And it feels like such a tacky thing to say and to talk about, but I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of everything right now. I'm trying to make sense of everything. It's trying to organise all of my creative outlets and to try and figure out where I'm going and what I'm doing. And yeah, photography is part of that. Yeah. This video has been a fucking mess. And as I said at the start, it's gone through so many iterations and versions of me trying to get this shit off my chest that it's become this Frankenstein's monster of ideas and venting and unscripted madness. But thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of the support. Although this video may have sounded like I'm not grateful, I really am. Imposter syndrome is shit, and it makes me feel undeserving, and it stops my creativity completely. It puts it to a halt, and that's shit. But I want to stop that. I want to break through, and I want to make content for you people to enjoy. Thank you for all of the support. Whether you're new or old, whether you've been here for a week or for a year, thank you. I've been Doomsday. Good night.